owner of the account is a woman who lives alone with her children. As such, she has decided to make the necessary preparations to ensure their safety at home by setting up multiple security cameras around the house and outside the premises in the event that anything were to happen. However, she received a motion detection alert one night from one of her cameras pointing towards the basement. When she checked the footage, she was shocked. Watch closely. As you can see, something creepy emerges from the basement and makes its way upstairs. Viewers then requested that she move the camera towards the stairs to get a better angle and see what she captures. And it doesn't take very long for the camera to capture something else. Something creepy quickly zooms across the narrow pathway at the bottom of the basement stairs, and whatever it was so fast that the footage had to be slowed down substantially just for us to catch a glimpse. Now, after a few more nights of peace, she receives a motion detection alert, and this time, her jaw would drop at the sight. What looks like a full face manifests within the basement and looks to be making its way upstairs. Each time it seems to manifest more and more clearly, as we can see the bright glowing eyes as it moves around. She was then asked if she had any creepy collectible items in the basement, and that's when she responded with this.
These. They are legit antiques. A friend of mine will not come in my basement because he says it's creepy to have antique mirrors. And they are heavy. I also have the clock. I refurbished this clock. It is a real antique. It works, excuse me, but my kids say that the chime is really creepy, so they never want me to turn it on.
So just who or what exactly is this basement dweller that seems to be making multiple appearances within this basement? And could these antique items possibly be responsible somehow? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
There was a girl who couldn't leave her room every October 10th of the year.
Why October 10th?
And this is why. So the mom, whenever the date came, she would mark it on the calendar. She would circle it, she would highlight it, make sure that her kid was in her room with no windows and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? She never told her kid why. And whenever she had school on that day, or if she had to do something else that day, she's like, nope, you're not allowed to leave the house. So every year on October 10th, they would lock themselves in a room with no windows, right? Every year, fam, you would hear someone ring the doorbell on the house. But the mom obviously is with the child. So she's like, no, we're staying in this room, we're staying in this room, right? She told her kid, like, please do not ever do this. And as soon as midnight hits and October 11th comes, the knocking, the ringing of the doorbell disappears.
But why that day? Like, what?
It's building up, it's building up. So one day, her mom had to go on like a work trip.
Yeah.
And the kid already knew, October 10th, I'm gonna lock myself in that room and not do anything.
She knows the drill.
She knows the drill already.
If you get a feeling like something's watching you, this could be why. A popular singer by the name Mello was enjoying a nice day in the pool with her friend. But while waiting for another friend to arrive, everything was fairly normal until she decides to record a video to send it to her friend that she would make a horrifying discovery.
Who is super late to come today, and if you guys see this video, take a look at how nice the drink, the cute girl, and how nice the pool is. You guys should come right now and join us, right? 好三八。Okay, you know what? Talk to you guys later. Bye. You're very good.
As she moves the camera between them, a distorted face can be seen, watching them. Scary enough as the camera looks towards its direction again. Nothing's there. This is why you always lock your doors. A woman by the name Adriel was arriving home one night when she notices the lights in her daughter's room are on. Creeped out after realizing no one should be there since her daughter's with her dad, she goes to investigate.
Dude, I don't want to go in there. Everything is like normal in here. But her painting fell. This painting she made was hanging on the wall and that fell. Her chair that belongs to her desk is here, but that just might be normal. Nothing there. It's gotta be a fucking ghost. Like, my house was built in like 1906.
Other than a few thrown items around the house, she looks all over but doesn't find anyone. After looking over her cameras, she found that just a couple of days ago, her porch motion detection camera caught the shadow of a person leaving her house.
This is a photo taken in the 90s. In this photo we see a monk standing on the water. This has made many people very surprised and think that this monk has superpowers. He can walk on water. Not only that, there are also many photos taken about this trip. There is also a photo showing this monk lifting a rock larger than his body with just one hand. These may be the monks in the Himalayas. Many people believe that here there are many monks with very high magic.
Forbidden Room. Popular Japanese paranormal YouTube channel Omagatoki Film received a horrifying video from a woman who wishes to remain anonymous. They refer to her only under the alias Nakayama. Nakayama claims that her grandmother had a very strange but strict rule for anyone visiting her home. Never go upstairs. Nakayama claims that she has heard creepy sounds coming from the second floor and once saw a shadow figure quickly passing through the hallway at the top of the stairs. After the creepy experience, Nakayama was told the sad story of her grandmother's sister. Almost 40 years ago, the sister was living upstairs on the second floor. She was happily engaged to be married. However, the engagement was broken off by her fiancé right before the wedding. Soon after, the heartbroken woman went missing and was never seen again. Her room on the second floor has been locked and off limits ever since. Nakayama is now a grown woman, and her grandmother has since passed away. As the last living relative, she now owns the property and is considering selling it. One evening, she goes to her grandmother's house. Gathering her courage, she records a video as for the first time ever, she goes up to the second floor and approaches the locked door of the forbidden room. That's when things take a truly terrifying turn. The eyes of someone or something can be seen peeking out through the crack of the locked door. When paranormal investigators Hiro, Tomo, and cameraman T see the video, they are shocked. They decide to visit the creepy, allegedly haunted house to investigate. With Nakayama's permission, they take the lock off the door upstairs and go inside the mysterious forbidden room. The room inside appears to be rotting, and the team finds old photos of a woman wearing a kimono. They also find some very strange objects, including a doll, a covered mirror, and a traditional Japanese dress hanging from a cupboard. The Omagatoki team begins to get a strange, unsettling feeling that something is very off about this room.
怖いねこの部屋。
空気はやばい感じがするよね。なんか
この部屋ちょっとおかしいぞ。
おかしいおかしい。でもこんなさこんな写真撮るまで話が進んでて破談した。
まあそういうことをその話を信じるならね。これちょっと中野さんにさ、もうちょっと詳しく聞いた方がよくないか。これちょっと異様だって。おかしすぎるって。
おかしい。
普通じゃないもんだって。
普通じゃない。
この写真ってさ、あれでしょ、結婚式の前の撮るやつでしょ。今顔が今ちょっとちらっとこっち見た時、いやちょっと待って、やめてよやめてよ、ちょっとこう今顔が
The face of a woman in one of the creepy old photos appears to move to look back at the team. The three friends are getting more and more freaked out, but they try to stay calm for the sake of their investigation. But things are about to get even scarier.
なんでどうしまった？なんでしまった今？
開いてたよね。開いてた。開いてたよ。
開いてた。
開けて。誰かもう。
見てみる。
いないでしょ。いやいないよ。いるわけない。いない。
The door to the hallway suddenly slams shut even though no one is there. The Omagatoki team is a bit freaked out and feel that they should probably end their investigation very soon. But what happens next is downright chilling.
いや人影見て俺今。すいません。誰かいます？ちょっと開けますよ。びっくりした。どうされたんですか？
撮影日って聞いてたので、ちょっと気になって見に来ました。
そうですか。びっくりした。お一人ですか？
そうです。
中を見に来られたんですか？
ちょっと中見に来たみたいな。ちょっと邪魔しちゃいましたかね。
いや全然。まあもしあれだったら、全然。
見てもらった？い
やまあ別に。
今いいですか？見ても。いいですよ全然。
これは買ってあったみたいな感じですね。
もう本当さんもう初めてなんですよねここって。
皆さんは初めてですよね入られたのって。皆さん大丈夫ですか？なんかちょっと体調悪そうですけど大丈夫です？様子が。
やっぱりおばあちゃんのせいだったんですよ。
おそう。なんで？これ変な
何
ちょっと皆さんちょっともう行こう。 行こう行こう。朝もう一回出よう。いいからもう行こう行こう行こう行こう。今おかしいですよ。おかしいよ。あれ何？やばくね？
The three friends are baffled and shocked. They have no idea why Nakayama is suddenly acting so bizarre. The guys decide to leave, but they don't feel right about leaving Nakayama alone in the house. So, they return to the home. But when they go back inside, they discover that Nakayama has disappeared. After a little discussion, Investigator Tomo feels confident enough to do a solo investigation inside the forbidden room all alone. Hiro and cameraman T wait downstairs as Tomo stays behind with nothing but a camera. It did not go well.
今、隣に大きいタンスがあるんですけど、その中に誰かいる。さっきからなんかボソボソ喋る声とすっごい視線をね感じる。今隣のタンスに誰かいる。この隙間から誰か覗いてる。
どこなんですか？この中？トムさん、オナウンス。オナ。